Hey guys, this is Cory with Custom RV in Amarillo, Texas, and welcome back to another new unit video. Today we're going to take a look at the redesigned for 2024 Arctic Wolf Model 287BH. This particular trailer is going to come in at 8,510 pounds, as we see here equipped today, and it's going to be 35 feet in overall length. Now for 2024, they've done a lot of minor updates and changes, and we'll go through all of that during this interior and exterior walk-around tour, and we'll show you all the great features. And if you have any questions, comments, or feedback about this trailer, let us know what you like, what you don't like, and what you'd change given the opportunity. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on to the inside. All right guys, so we're on the inside of this Arctic Wolf 287BH. So starting off, first things right off the bat, you can see you've got a whole new interior look. So you've still got the kind of brownish color that they carried over from last year, but they've added some gray tones as well. So I really like that particular color. It goes really well with that brown accent tone, or the main tone that they were using last year. So in your single slide out, you've got a trifold sleeper sofa. If we take a look at the video that will pop up, you can see that this will turn out into a very large bed for two adults to sleep on comfortably. You've got max size windows with these 6.5 foot tall slide out boxes. And as you can see, I've got the zebra shades down today because I was lucky enough to be able to get this one plugged in, since this trailer actually came in as a special order for a client of mine. But you've got the zebra shades down. Those are light filtering day and night shade. Right here, this is going to be a USB-C and USB-A port. So I love where they put that. That just makes it a lot easier to charge your devices when you're sitting in your main slide out. Next to that, a feature that's largely gone away from fifth wheels is the big U-shaped dinette. Perfect for sitting the whole family down, playing a game of cards or eating dinner. And this will turn down into a bed, as we see in the video that will pop up. And you can sleep two more adults if you need to right there. Now I've got all the disco blue lights on today, and just because I think they look neat and it kind of completes the look. You can turn all those off if you do want to. Love those coat hooks right there, right inside the entry door. Now if we take a seat at the theater seats here, you can see, or not theater seats, trifold sofa, you can see that you're directly across from your entertainment center. So TVs are an option. This customer chose to do the 40-inch TV with the swing arm mount. You can also see that you've got a 5200 BTU electric space heating fireplace down below that. Little component shelf there with a overpriced Bluetooth speaker mount that doesn't come with the trailer, or at least the speaker doesn't. And then over here on the left, you can see household and more USB-A and C plugs. Now you can kind of see a preview of the kitchen, and we'll get into that in just a little bit. Arctic Wolf only uses the 15,000 BTU air conditioners, so no 13.5s here. This particular customer opted for the second air conditioner in the bedroom. You also have a 110 volt ceiling fan as opposed to a 12 volt version. No heat ducts in the floor. You have a 35,000 BTU furnace. Nice, easy cleaning floor. You do have a little bit of carpet in there, but not a whole bunch. Campside window coverage, it's not the greatest because of this particular floor plan. They do have something similar called a 278BH, which you lose this big entertainment center and pantry for more countertop space. And that was the tube that this customer was in between. They opted to go with the extra storage instead of the countertop space, because you do lose quite a bit of storage in the 278. Still great floor plan, but you know, and like I always say, every RV is the best for a different reason. So you've got the little window there, plus the window in the entry door. As we come over here, this is your control panel. So you've got a 12-volt outlet here. This is your Bluetooth access point. So basically what this does is the entire trailer is a Bluetooth speaker. So you can connect your phone here to play music, and that'll control the interior and exterior speakers. You got your voltage meter, your thermostat, your tankless water heater controls, so you can take as long a hot shower as you want. And then your slide out awning, lighting controls, your tank monitoring panel, and your water pump controls right there. You've also got no carpet on the steps, a motion sensor light, and new for 2024 is you have a dustpan vac system, which is pretty cool. Now it doesn't come with the hoses, but you can buy those aftermarket from the central vacuum manufacturer if you did want to. All right, guys, so I think that's pretty much going to wrap it up for the living area. Let's go ahead and open up all this storage and take a look at the kitchen in a little more detail. So starting off with the storage, right inside the entry door, you have this massive pantry. So you've got some coat hooks right here. You've got tons of shelving space. It's nice and deep. Perfect spot to kick off those shoes on the floor, and plenty of room to put like a broom or a Swiffer or something. And in case you forgot where the pantry is, they go ahead and tell you. Above the TV, you've got more storage. So good spot for some of those smaller items that you still need a place to stick. You're going to have two of these massive 40-inch deep dinette drawers. I just have one pulled out, that way I can kind of, get the right camera angles and stuff. Above your refrigerator, you've got a big cabinet, perfect for chips or, bread, things like that, some extra dry goods. And then you've got your 10.7 cubic foot 12-volt DC compressor driven refrigerator. This cools down in about 45 minutes. It only uses about 3 amps of power when it's down to temperature, and it's fully travel safe. And this is what's replacing the gas and electric refrigerators, and they're actually phasing those out as we speak. Microwave hood range vent with a light and a fan. More big storage up here above your microwave. Love those fluted glass panels. And then over here, you've got great extra storage here. It goes all the way around to the corner. Perfect for some of those cups, plates, bowls, things like that. You're going to have household outlets right there, and USB plugs right over here, USB A and C. Thermofoil press membrane countertops with farm style sink with the high-rise faucet and the sink top cover. 3-burner cooktop with the glass cooktop cover. Oven down below that does have the piezo lighter, and pots and pans drawer right underneath that. Little storage for a waste basket here, and then lastly, you've got 3 full extension plywood box ball bearing drawer guided drawers here. The top one does have your silverware divider section in that. So with that being said, that's going to wrap up the kitchen space. For a 35-foot trailer, it's a decent kitchen. You've got lots of storage, and perfect for a mid-sized fifth wheel that also sleeps 8 to 10 people. So speaking of that, let's go look at the primary sleeping space in the back for the kiddos. So stepping back into the bunk room, you have an actual door, not a curtain, to be able to shut the kids into the room and tell them to, go chill out if you're stuck inside on a rainy day. Over here, you are going to have a TV backer location with the appropriate hookups up on top there. Now, something that's unusual about this floor plan is you don't normally get these big closets like this in a traditional bunkhouse. It's very uncommon. I wish more manufacturers would give kids hanging space. They'll give them shelf space, which is great, but hanging space is very underrated, and you just don't find it. You've got shelf space as well down there, nice deep cabinets. They give you the ladder to get up on top of the top bunk. 300-pound weight capacity on both of these bunks. You've got windows galore back here, AC and heat ducts back here, and each bunk is going to have their own light, USB A and C plugs, and household outlets. So they can charge as many devices as they bring with them, or that you let them bring with them, right there. So that is a very good feature. And then down here you've got some extra good storage down there, for perfect for some of those duffel bags and things. Pleated nightshades back here, except for on that window. I think they could have put something there, but they don't. And that window right there does not open. It is just a porthole window, as I like to call them. So real quick, let's go ahead now and we'll jump up to the upper deck and look at the bedroom and bathroom. So stepping into the master bathroom, you've got plenty of room around this toilet down here. That is a porcelain foot flush lever toilet too, by the way. AC and heat ducts in here. You've got a couple of extra towel hooks there. Larger max air vent fan. 30 by 36 inch shower. You can be upwards of 6'6" and still shower in here comfortably. You do also have the slow close shower door. New Oxygenics shower head. This shower head here is the same one I have in my Hemisphere fifth wheel that I have at home, but I had to option that in aftermarket. You've also got the removable clothes rod, perfect for some of those beach towels, swimsuits, things like that. You've also got a very deep linen cabinet, and there's some 43-foot fifth wheels out there that don't have that much bathroom storage as this one does, and this is only a 35-footer. Medicine cabinet here, and you'll get to look at my goofy face. You've also got a motion sensor light, GFI protected outlet, lots of countertop space with a big sink, and then down here you've got some plumbing access and a spot for some extra rolls of TP or a trash can. Now if we look at the bathroom from this side, you can see you've got a pocket privacy door right there. And I love these tracks that they're using. They just seem so much more heavy duty compared to what they were using last year. I do like that. Now going into the bedroom, lots changed this year up here. So they redid this whole bedroom. You've got a 60 by 80 true queen bed, windows on both sides that both open. You've got a drawer just like last year, nice big nightstands with household and USB outlets on both sides. You just have that inverter and USB ports right there. Let me know if you'd like to see that on both sides of the bed for as a running change though. Now here's where they changed this up just a little bit. You've got a little shelf space there. No shelf here, but you do have cabinet space that'll go all the way across, and then you've got the matching things, or cabinet and drawer on that side as well. Reading lights. Right here is going to be your second 15K AC with the light switches and thermostat right there. TV backer right here, and then you've got a good hanging closet with shoe storage down there. Heat duct in the bedroom. And then if we lift this bed up, this is another kind of neat thing that they did. So they did a two-tiered storage space. So you've got some good trunk space in the back, and then you have more space for shoes, or you can put some slide-out totes up there too. And notice you don't have that step up like a lot of these other smaller fifth wheels have. That is one thing I really do appreciate with Arctic Wolf, is you can walk all the way up to the front and you don't have to step up anymore and slouch over. That is very, very handy. So without further ado, that's going to wrap it up for the interior portion. Let's close this slide out and look at the travel access. So with the slide out closed, first things first, you can always get up to your bedroom and bathroom because this only has one slide out. Now as we snake back through here, you can get to your pantry, which I'll show you here in just a second. You can get to the refrigerator. It'll open all the way. Same thing with the freezer. You can get to 99% of your kitchen space. You're not getting to those drawers though. That's the only thing that you might need to be a little smart how you pack for travel stops. So you can get to all this space. You can get to the dinette, get to the sofa. You're not getting to those bunks either because it does cut that off. And just for technicality, you can still get to the pantry. So This one does pretty good travel access. If you're gonna need to stay over the night though, I would definitely find a spot where you can open the slide out, especially if you have kiddos that are gonna use that back bunk room. Okay guys, so we're on the outside of this 287 BH. So first things first, you've got a new main exterior color. So they've gone from a gray to a white with similar graphics. They touched them just a little bit. You've got a nice fiberglass front cap with integrated LED light strips. Lippert Rhino box. You could always upgrade this to a Rotoflex or a Reese Goose box if you wanted to, because they do make them that adapt to that now. You've got your battery and spare tire up here with your docking light switch up there as well. As we come around this way, you do have 4-point electric auto leveling on this, and that's standard. If you look at, say, a Cougar version of this floor plan, that's an option, and that's several $1,000s. So I love that these are standard. Two 20-pound propane tanks in the saddle tank configuration. You can put 30s in there though. Nice big pass-through storage with integrated LED motion sensor lights, magnetic holdbacks, slam latches on all your main baggage doors. You've got your leash latch there, cable and power outlets here so you can run your cables through there. If we drop down underneath, you can see that you do have a forced air heated and enclosed underbelly with 2-inch thick sidewalls. So this would be a great extended season use, if not full round the year use. Outside speakers right there. You've got a nice big power awning with LED light strips. New grab handle for this year, so it's a lot lower to the ground than what they were using last year. Still have the Moride step above steps. Great looking wheel and tire package. Again, 4-point electric auto leveling. This little guy right there is going to be your cold water spray port for your outside kitchen. Propane quick connect down below. You've got a little dump sink, 2-burner stove, ice maker, and then you've got a beer fridge, or you know, you could put the kids' juice boxes and stuff in there. Under the bunks, you've got a nice big storage compartment there for all the kiddos' toys and things. Tankless on-demand water heater. You can get up to 120 5-minute long showers. On the back here, you've got the optional rear travel rack, which is good for 250 pounds. You've got all LED tail marker lights prepped for Furrion side view cameras, rear camera, and door security cameras. Plus, you've got the Lippert on-the-go ladder prep. 200 watts solar panels up on that fully walkable roof, and that is a PVC roof material that requires no specific maintenance on the material itself. Still got to check your seals though. Right here, you've got your outside shower, 50 amp service. You've got one of your 2 gray tanks, and notice the gate valves are actually up inside the underbelly, which is very nice. It's going to keep those from freezing as easily. Of course, you got your main slide out. You are prepped and ready for the Solera slide awning toppers. And then up here's the rest of your connections. So if we drop down here, you can see, again, no gate valves sticking out. They're up in the underbelly. There's your other termination. You've got your furnace exhaust, city water, fresh water, black tank flush, cable power, and then you've got your easy convenience light. And then inside of here, this is going to be where your automatic leveling controls are. So that is very nice. And then there's your other propane tank. And this will be what those side view camera mounts look like. So all right guys, that's going to wrap it up for the 2024 Forestriver Arctic Wolf model 287 BH. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback on this trailer, feel free to leave those down in the comments section down below. I'll post pricing and availability in the video description as well. You can also give us a call at 806-335-2336, or you can shoot us an email at contact@custom-rv.com. All right, guys, we thank you very much for watching. If you do me a favor, please hit that like button down below if you enjoyed this video. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe and notification bell down below. That really helps us promote our videos to other RV enthusiasts, not necessarily people looking to buy one of these, but just people who enjoy RVs and the RV lifestyle. So remember, at Custom RV, we don't do any hidden dealer fees, and we know that RVs are made for women, so men can go camping. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this one. We thank you very much for watching. We hope to see you out on our lot or hear from you very soon, and have a wonderful rest of your day.